speaking of partners, we are very excited to be partnering with One Step Beyond to offer some of the services and programs that are very vital to our adult kids to have the continuing education and access to job opportunities and just things that are going to give them joy and fun and purpose in their life. So I'm very pleased that today we have with us Madison Blanton, and I want to introduce her to come and say a few words about what their mission is and their programs. And we'll take it away, Madison. Thank you.
Wow, what a great crew we have out here today. I've been coming to the Harvest Fest since I moved here, and it's just grown every single year. And so thank you all for being here this morning. Thank you, Leslie, for that inspiring overview of the Big Wave Project. My name is Madison Blanton. I am the CEO of One Step Beyond, and we are so honored to be here today to talk a little bit about our organization and the Big Wave Project and the impact that we're hoping to make on the disability community, and we are making that impact on the disability community. So at One Step Beyond, we are committed to empowering adults with disabilities through opportunities that provide education, job training, independence, and community inclusion. Across Arizona and California, we serve about 700 individuals and families so that they can achieve their dreams, so that they can move forward and have a meaningful adult life. And we do that through our programs that, again, promote life skills development, employment opportunities, and community inclusion. But really at the heart of it, what we do, it's a belief. It's a belief that everybody, regardless of your ability or disability, has potential. And it's our mission to help them realize that. And I'll give you some examples. So we have an adaptive ice hockey team as a part of a partnership with the San Jose Sharks. And when we first started talking about doing ice hockey with the individuals we work with, everyone thought that it wasn't going to be possible. But with the partnership that we have with the San Jose Sharks and access to additional resources, we've been able to create adaptive tools. So we have individuals with intellectual and physical disabilities learning how to skate. And they are zooming around that ice and they are having a great time doing it. We also have a partnership with Meals on Wheels. And we've created a paid internship program with this organization. So individuals that may not have a lot of work experience but want to enter into the workforce now have opportunities to get hands-on experience. As a part of that educational experience, they're also getting paid. We also have a collaboration with an organization called Art Bias in San Carlos. And through this collaboration, we're providing art programs to individuals. And some of these individuals may not have the ability to communicate verbally, but all of a sudden they're expressing themselves in ways that they never thought possible. And so as you can see, partnerships is something that's not new to One Step Beyond. We actually believe that partnerships is what makes our organization stronger. One of our core values is opportunity, and through partnerships, we can open those doors of opportunity where they might have been closed before for adults with disabilities. And that's why our partnership with Big Wave Project is so important to us. We share a vision of inclusion. We share a vision of creating opportunity-driven communities. And when Big Wave opens its doors, we're really excited that we're going to be providing 2 new opportunities to the coast here in Half Moon Bay and all of San Mateo County, actually. So one of those programs is going to be very new to our California offering of programs, but it's not new to our organization. In Arizona, we have a long history of success with our culinary instruction program and our catering company. Hi, Sam. Thanks for joining me. He's my emotional support program member right now. So a lot of individuals, when they come to our program, they all have a very common goal, and that is to learn how to cook. And I think that intention comes from just wanting to be more independent and being able to cook a meal for yourself. But what some of them might not realize is that they can take that passion for cooking and food and actually turn it into a career. So that's where we start. We start with just teaching the basics. We help people learn how to cook for themselves. We also teach them kitchen safety. We teach them basic cooking skills. But gradually, we start teaching them more advanced cooking skills. They get their food handler's card. And all of a sudden, they have this newfound knowledge that they could eventually take into an occupation in the food service industry. But it doesn't stop there. So as a part of the One Step Beyond program, once you graduate from the Culinary Instruction Program, you have an opportunity to become employed at the One Step Beyond Catering Company. You can take all of that knowledge and apply it hands-on at catering events, serving real catering customers. So far, One Step Beyond has been able to graduate over 200 individuals from our Culinary Instruction Program. And we've been able to employ over 100 individuals with disabilities in our catering program. And we're hoping to bring that here to Big Wave. And that hands-on experience is so invaluable because it's what builds the confidence. It's what gives these individuals a step towards financial independence, and it gives them a step towards a career, which unfortunately is something that is not very common for the community that we work with. According to the State Council of Developmental Disabilities here in California, 86% of adults with disabilities are unemployed. That's a huge number. And One Step Beyond is hoping that as a part of our catering company, we can change a little bit of that. So in addition to our catering program, we also will be offering a program that is very familiar here to our California programs, and that's our Community Integration Program, which will focus on life skills, job training, and community integration. And through these initiatives, we hope to build confidence, independence, but also a sense of belonging. All too often, people with disabilities have the story of being left out or set aside. But with our Community Integration Program, with the opportunities that I've mentioned earlier, we provide opportunities for adults with disabilities to learn and grow, but also for our community to learn and grow with us. We already serve about 20 individuals from the coast in our current program in San Carlos, but that's why we're so excited to be able to provide a more accessible program location here at Big Wave in Half Moon Bay for our current One Step Beyond program members, but also future One Step Beyond program members who call the coast their home. But also all of the individuals who will come from all over the Bay Area or San Mateo County who want to be involved in our culinary instruction program. So today, I wanted to say that One Big Wave is more than just a project for us. Like Leslie said, it's a hub. It's a hub for people with intellectual disabilities, for people without disabilities to come, learn, and thrive. And it's a hub for our community that we work with to contribute to their community in ways that are meaningful to them. I think it's a shining example of partnership, where two really strong organizations can come together when they have that vision of inclusion and creating more opportunity. So on a personal note, which I'll just share, today is really meaningful to me. And it's not because I'm the CEO of One Step Beyond, even though that's great, but it's also because I'm a family member. My sister Dylan was born with an intellectual disability, and she's also going to be a future resident at Big Wave. And this has been a really long time coming for my family and for Dylan. We always knew that she deserved that shot of independence, but we also knew that it needed to be in a place that was safe and supportive and inclusive. One Step Beyond was that first step for Dylan. It taught her the life skills that she needed to be independent, but Big Wave is going to be that next step. And not just for Dylan, but for so many families that have that same journey. So I'll conclude with just a quick thank you. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Julie. Thank you to all the Big Wave families. Thank you to Jeff. When I first moved here and I heard about the Big Wave project, I knew that this was something that One Step Beyond needed to be a part of. I knew it was something that I needed to be a part of. And that's why we're so excited to be here this morning. Thank you all. Really appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much, Madison. We have gotten to experience firsthand how amazing OSB is. So Sam now goes to the program over in San Carlos, and it's been incredible. He loves it. He does everything from arts and crafts to travel training to karaoke to Zumba to yoga. He does all kinds of things. So it's an incredible program, and we're so grateful to have OSB be our tenant on the ground floor and bring this incredible program. And we've also experienced firsthand from a job opportunities standpoint. Two of the individuals that go to the OSB and gone through the job training program now work at our restaurant, Sam's Chowder House. And that's a first for us. And they're some of the best employees that we have. So and my husband, Paul, and I have gotten to experience, what it's like when these individuals, go through this program and they are able to contribute in great ways that, we didn't understand were possible. So it's a wonderful program.